You're not lazy. You're stuck. Stuck in a cycle that feels impossible to break. You have big dreams. You know exactly where you want to go. But every single day, you don't do what you're supposed to do. And deep down, that hurts because it's not a lack of ability. You know you're capable of more, but still, you don't act. And then the guilt kicks in. That voice in your head saying, you're wasting your potential. Days go by, weeks go by, months go by, and that guilt slowly turns into something worse, acceptance. You start convincing yourself that maybe this is just who you are. And then a new year comes. You tell yourself, this time it will be different. And for a few days, it is. You wake up early. You feel motivated. You start. But then procrastination shows up, quietly, subtly, like that one notification, that one quick video, that one break that turns into hours. And before you know it, you're right back where you started, lying down, distracted, watching your life pass by. And that's when you make the biggest mistake of all. You call yourself lazy, but the truth is, it was never laziness. It's inertia. In physics, there's a law. Objects at rest tend to stay at rest. Objects in motion tend to stay in motion. And this doesn't just apply to objects. It applies to you. Your problem isn't working. Your problem is starting. Because starting feels heavy, difficult, too big. So you avoid it. But here's the secret no one tells you. You don't need motivation. You need movement. Because the moment you start, something changes. The resistance fades. Your mind clears. And what once felt impossible starts to feel doable. So forget massive goals. Forget perfect discipline. Forget motivation. Do this instead. Lower the bar. Instead of saying, I need to study for 3 hours, say, I'll study for 2 minutes. Instead of, I need to work out hard, say, I'll just do one exercise. Sounds too easy? Good. Because the goal isn't to finish, it's to start. And once you start, you create motion. And once you're in motion, you keep going. That's how it works. Always has. Always will. At first, it feels like pushing a heavy ball uphill, but after a while, it starts rolling on its own and suddenly, everything feels lighter, easier, natural. And that's when your life begins to change. Not when you feel ready, but when you decide to start, even when you don't feel like it. So next time you feel stuck, don't think. Don't wait. Don't overcomplicate it. Just take the first step. Because you don't need to see the whole staircase. You just need to take the next step.